Welcome, High Vibe Tribe. This is my YouTube channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and welcome. Thank you so much for giving me a little portion of your day and clicking on my video. There are so many amazing and wonderful channels and resources and phenomenal people on here. So yeah, it's awesome. So thank you is what I'm trying to say. I appreciate it. So today we are going to be learning the 9 of Pentacles. And so my channel is a learning and a growing channel. I am learning and growing on my spiritual journey, and I'm recording it. So if it's beneficial to anyone and anyone can take a snippet of it here and a snippet of it there and make it work for you, then that's what this is all about. And yes, I'm reading cards, and a good way to learn cards is to teach, right? I'm not a teacher by trade, so forgive me kindly. This may not be like the best way to do it, but this is what works for me. So anyways, we are learning in a growing channel. I'm learning to be more intentional with my words so that I can change my perception and to change my reality so that I can utilize all of the magnetized, amplified energies of 2020, right? And clearing out karma, getting rid of any and everything that is the opposite of our highest and greatest good. So guys, one of my goals for my channel to learn and grow is 100 or more subscribers. So help me reach my goal. Hit the like button, comment, share the video, and the most important one, subscribe. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit the little bell, and that way you can customize all the videos you get to see. So yay, let's get down to it. This is my 9 of Pentacles from my Gilded Tarot deck. And so for general, okay, I'm going to cover 5 different ways to interpret the card, 5 different meanings. They're all kind of the same, but 5 different ways to interpret the possible story, right? And so general, love and money, romance, health, and spirituality. And all of the websites that I used for my research are in the links below, as well as all of my contact information. So I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, let's get started. So the 9 of Pentacles. This is fabulous. This is independence. This is success. This is financial stability, financial security, profit, prosperity, wealth, property, definitely abundance of all sorts, right? Rewards through hard work, collecting on investments, thriving business, status, freedom, wisdom, maturity, a little bit of indulgence, contentment, self-discipline, control, reliance, sophistication, elegance, grace, beauty. It is an indication of pregnancy, birth, could be an indication for menopause, depending upon the age of the recipient, a mature or an independent woman, and then retirement and taking it easy. So it's definitely a great omen to get, okay? And it is your hard work, your dedication, your self-discipline, and self-reliance. They're all paying off. You are independent. You are at a place where you realize all of your needs are met. That's fantastic. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So you've definitely worked very hard to create the success and the status that you're experiencing, and now is the universe's green light to enjoy it. So yay. And then indulge yourself. Pamper yourself a little bit. Self-care, right? And enjoy the luxury and the contentment that your accomplishments bring you. The beauty and the grace and the elegance and the sophistication of this card. I mean, she's dressed very finely. There are butterflies present in the card for transformation. She's in a very elegant backdrop and surroundings. So it's like she is at one with her environment. Okay? That's amazing. That is being in the moment and being appreciative of everything the universe has given you in the past, everything you have in the present, and everything that is on its way to you in your future. Okay? You have gained maturity and wisdom through your perseverance. This is feeling strong, confident, an independent woman or man, it's just energy, right? Who is very attractive and sophisticated and has worked very hard to get to where they are. So this is a fantastic, fantastic card to get in your spread. Now, in the reverse, okay? So this is feeling a lack of independence or a lack of stability, a lack of security, being a little reckless, spending, it could be shady investments, maybe like the Eight of Pentacles, working too hard and not seeing the payoffs for the effort, not earning your wealth, possibly being a gold digger. What I mean is like marrying for money, status, comfort, all those things, right? It's an indication of a prostitute. It's a definite indication of dishonesty, deceit, theft, property damage, con artists, scams, cheap, superficial, no style, failure, lack of self-discipline, lack of sophistication, elegance, overindulgence. It could be an indication of miscarriage or a termination of birth, and reproductive issues. So, okay, those are just bullet points, right? And you can find all of those on thetarotguide.com. That doesn't mean it's the only interpretation. You use your intuition, okay? That is the whole point. That's the whole point of connecting with different readers, is connecting with their energy and their interpretation, their intuition, and honoring that. That's beautiful. Okay, so just because I'm going over this is just information that resonated with me, information that taught me. So this is why I'm sharing this information. It doesn't mean it is the only answer. It does not mean it is the only way, okay? So it means, possible ways to interpret it are someone trying to reap the rewards, yet not putting in the effort, okay? So remember, this is a reminder from the universe to put in the effort, okay? That's what this is telling you. It's not that, hey, sorry, you're being a scam. No, that's not what this is. It's the universe telling you, hey, you're on the right path, right? You're on the right path. So we still want you on the right path for this to turn in to the upright Nine of Pentacles. That's what we want for you. So what this is telling you is, remember to make sure you're putting in all the effort that you can. That's all. So that's beautiful. I think so. It could be materialistic possessions, reminding you that these are not the keys to happiness. I know that rings true for me. And so reminding you to put your focus if you are putting your focus on those, it can cause other people's perceptions of you becoming superficial. And I worry about this because it can, everyone has a different way of interpreting, understanding, but it can come across as cheap, shallow, or tacky. Okay, so someone working so hard in one area of life to the detriment of other areas. Again, it's that lack of balance, right? Mind, body, spirit. And so it's reminding you not to let life pass you by as you are focusing on achieving your goals. You're doing it. You are on the right path. Just a little more effort, a little more focus in the right area. That's all, okay? And then, sorry guys. So, and also, it is an indication to be mindful. Make sure you're treating others as well as intended. Okay, so there are aspects of dishonesty and deceitfulness in your environment. That's what this card is trying to tell you. So be wary of dishonesty from others and be wary that you are not being dishonest yourself. Okay, and then another way you can interpret it is be careful not to overindulge when this card appears, as it is this is the aspect of lack of self-control, okay? It could be an indication of a lack of grace, elegance, sophistication, and style. It is an indication of someone who is money hungry, superficial, deceitful, and reckless, or just exhibits a lack of sophistication, confidence, or maturity. Okay? So again, the universe, it's kind of like the Hermit. It's like telling you to go within, and it's an indication that these energies are present in your environment, and to be mindful that you are not adding to that energy. Okay? So, in our love message, this is my 9 of Pentacles from the 8 Coins Tattoo Tarot. So if you're in a relationship, ways this card could be interpreted, definite stability and security, okay? And it gives you freedom and the independence and the support this relationship is providing you to achieve your dreams, okay? So if you're in business or building a career, your partner will, so the indication is like your partner will offer that encouragement and support. And you and your partner are likely to have similar goals and will work hard to achieve them. So now for more mature couples, you can finally stop and smell the roses and enjoy the rewards that all of your effort and hard work has given you as you approach getting ready to retire, relax, reaping the benefits of all the hard work and effort that you put in. Now, if you're single, ways this can be interpreted is you are enjoying the freedom and the independence of being single. It is a possible relationship with an independent woman or mature female who is beautiful, stylish, sophisticated, elegant, or graceful. Or you will display those characteristics yourself. So basically, you will be in a relationship with someone who exhibits those characteristics. It's either you or your partner will, okay? So anyone wanting to start a relationship with the lady represented by this card will definitely have to work hard to earn her respect and affection, because she's worked hard to get to where she is. And she's not going to allow just anybody in her life. Okay? It's definitely an indication of pregnancy or birth. So definitely check the other supporting cards to see, because there's several different options this can be. It can resonate for you on every level. It can resonate for you on just one bullet point. So that's my point. Check the surrounding cards to see if there are other pregnancy indications. I did a reading for a friend for pregnancy indications. So yeah, that's my point. 4 different cards. So that's where I'm going with that. Just because it's a card of pregnancy doesn't mean that is the only message, right? Now, if this were to appear in reverse, if you're in a relationship for your love reading, it would be your relationship is going to experience a lack of stability or security, but it's just a feeling, right? It may be a rough patch, but it is, again, temporary, right? So maybe you and your partner are overindulging in things or being spoiled, running up bills, and expecting others to cover the expenses. And this card reversed, it often reminds us or indicates to us, okay? There's someone who wants all the rewards without putting the work in. Again, like the general message, okay? So you can use that message if you want for any of the general topics, right? And yes, you want to trust your intuition. And if you are capable of providing more details, then that is phenomenal. Connect with your guides and, ask them for more information, okay? And so it can be an indication of deceit or deception. And it can also be an indication of someone who's marrying for money and status rather than for love. So if you're in a relationship and you're not quite sure about your partner and this pops up, then that is what this would possibly be an indication of, right? So maybe you and your partner are just becoming too focused on material or superficial aspects of your life, right? And just this is an indication of going back to what is really important and reconnecting with each other, okay? Now, if you're single, it can mean you're looking for a partner for the wrong reasons. Or maybe you're being duped by someone who wants you for your wealth or status, rather than for you. So make sure you don't jump into anything, okay? It could be an indication of a possible upcoming relationship with a gold digger, right? Meaning someone who's just materialistic, superficial, cheap, or tacky. Sorry, I'm throwing dog toys. It can indicate a lack of sophistication, elegance, grace, or style. Could also be an indication of prostitution. Okay, so be mindful, right? Be safe. Let's be adults. And so if you are wealthy and you need to be careful about, if you are wealthy, then let's be realistic. You need to be careful about who you trust, what you say. Make sure you know what their motives are, okay? You need to be mindful of even people that you think you can trust, okay? Things like that, right? Because we're entering into a new elevation, a new phase. The universe is saying, hey, all of this abundance is coming your way. So be mindful, okay? Because we want it to be prosperous for you. We want it to be freedom. We want it to be everything that you want it to be, okay? So that is possible messages for your love spread. Now, if we're going to get into money, this is my 9 of Pentacles from my mini Rider-Waite deck. So in the upright, it's okay, like the general, right? Success, prosperity, rewards, achievement, but achievement through hard work and professionalism. So you are reaching a point at your career where you can enjoy the status and a level of success that you've attained. And that doesn't mean it is the only level. It just means you are ascending. You're moving up the ladder, and you are. There may be more levels of success ahead of you, right? So don't think this is the end all be all, is what the universe is trying to say. And you are reaching a point where business is thriving and profits should be rolling in. Yeah. All right, Mr. Archer, I got to turn the page. You have worked hard to get to where you are, and now is the time to breathe it all in. Like, just the universe is giving you permission to celebrate, relax, self-care, self-pamper, okay? So enjoy it. This is an indication of retirement for more mature people, a time when they can finally take a step back and enjoy all the fruits of their labor. I'm so looking forward to that day. So looking forward to that day. It's a definite indication of abundance, financial independence, stability, and security. And if you've made investments, okay, they may be maturing, and it could be time to collect on them. Now, business ventures should be profitable. Now, I am not a professional, right? So seek professional advice. But this is a definite indication of you enjoying the higher status that wealth brings. And maybe an indication of searching for a property or buying some land or a house. Right on. Now, if it's in the reverse, it could be an indication of failure due to lack of effort. So if that's the indication, or if this is the outcome for the spread, then it's saying, okay, don't be betting on success if you're not willing to work for it. Okay, remember, right? So the energy we put out is what we receive. That's what the universe is reminding you. You are going to be successful, but things need to be stepped up. That's what it's saying, okay? Or you may have been working too hard or putting so much effort into your career that you're letting the rest of your life slip by. We don't want to do that. No. So make sure to review your security if you own a business, because this could be a signifier of scams, con artists, thefts of property, or possessions. So be very mindful. Be very mindful of who you trust. Check all your contracts. This is business. This is finance. Check all the small print, the details. If you don't understand, ask questions. Ask. And definitely make sure you check everything before you sign it, okay? And definitely an indication to be security conscious for your business or your property. So it could be an indication of being financially reckless, overspending, or living beyond your means. So let's be mindful, right? And lack of financial independence, stability, or security. So let's reconsider engaging in risky financial deals. And it is definitely a warning from the universe not to put your money into get-rich-quick schemes. Don't bet. Actions speak louder than words, okay? Anyone can sell you a handful of whatevers before you even see it, right? Because they're so eloquent or such a great salesperson or they're so charismatic, right? That's my point. If they are so charismatic that you forget to question, there should be something to that, okay? So these are likely to result in a failure if you do find yourself in like one of those, get quick, rich overnight schemes, okay? And they may end up leaving you broke. Nobody wants that. That's the opposite of prosperity and security. So, okay, now for health. This is my 9 of Pentacles for my 8 coins tattoo tarot deck. So it's definitely an indication of good health, success. It's definitely because you put in the hard work and the effort to achieve good health, right? You changed your lifestyle. You did something with your fitness, maybe recovering from an illness, and you are continuing to put in the work, and you will definitely reap the benefits. Again, health. This is where it could be another indication of pregnancy or birth. And if you are more mature in age, it could be an indication. I hope I said that right. Forgive me. But it could be an indication of menopause. Okay. Now, if it's in the reverse, it's an indication of self-indulgence. But that's really just lack of self-control. Believe me, I crave sugars and starches. I get it. And it is possibly leading to health or fitness issues. So consider changes we need to make, right? To our lifestyle, our diet, our fitness, that could assist you in resolving these issues. It could be an indication of a termination of pregnancy, a miscarriage, or reproductive issues in general. I've experienced a miscarriage, and I have experienced a period of my life where whether I do or don't remains to be unseen, determining reproductive issues. So all I can say is there are people out there for you, okay? You don't have to go through that alone, all right? And then it could be an indication of just, health issues in general, right? So be sure to attend any doctor's appointments. Get your mammograms, get your pap smears. Guys, get your prostates examined. I mean, I'm sorry, if you're in that age, right? However that resonates for you, but don't neglect your health is what this card is trying to tell you, okay? So, for spirituality, this is my 9 of Pentacles for my Tarot of the Cat People deck. Now, in the upright, so you have put in previous efforts into pursuing your spiritual path, and they are about to pay off. They are about to blossom, and you are going to feel the confidence and the fulfillment and the if you haven't already figured out and understood the fact that you're whole and complete, and that's not even a fair way to say it, because we know it, right? But there are periods we're human, there are periods in our life where we may forget it. So what this card is telling you is that you are going to remember your value, your worth, being whole, being complete. This is beautiful. And all of your hard work, again, is paying off. So you have gained great wisdom and insight from your journey. And everything you need, you should have in abundance. More than what you need. So remember, again, like the 8 and like the 6, remember to thank the universe and those that helped you along the way, and pay it forward. Okay? What you give out is what you receive. All right? Now, so if this card ends up in the reverse for spirituality, it's an indication of putting a little more focus into self-discipline. Okay? So, and it may be an indication of clinging to beliefs that don't work for you anymore. And it could just be that you're feeling the lack of confidence to break away. But again, remember, it's just a feeling. You have the confidence. It's remembering that you're, again, coming back. You know, you're on the path, you think you're doing well, and then you're like, oh, I got this, and then I got this, and I got this, and wow, and then, oh, you think you're doing right. You know what I'm saying? So it's the universe telling you that it's just a feeling of a lack of self-confidence or a lack of motivation. And it's telling you, it's reminding you, you have the courage, you have the self-discipline to go your own way. Okay? But the universe is lovingly wanting you to embody that and understand that so that you make that choice on your own. Okay? And you really will get out of what you put into it. There are no shortcuts in your spiritual path. Okay? So, guys, I hope that resonates. I hope you like that. I hope this, sorry, again, I ask for your patience. I ask for your understanding and your consideration because I am not a teacher by trade. I am morphing and transforming into one slowly but surely. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Show your love, show your support. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button on your way out. And again, guys, peace, love, and happiness. Bye.